Oval Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now. Charlies.gold.
Good morning. It's Friday the 13th of February 2026. In the old days, we'd think that Friday the 13th was an unlucky day, but it's actually a very lucky day that was stolen from us. So remember that. And of course, it's very, very lucky if your name is Donald Trump, because you've now been set the date where you can sue the BBC. That's been set for February 2027, next year. And it's going to be very interesting because that case is for defamation. The BBC are petrified because they have quite literally publicly defamed him. It's as clear as daylight. But you know what they're like. They'll come up with a load of excuses. It was a mistake. I misspoke. We've heard it all before. It's a case that's going to be very interesting in a year's time. We've got the time. You're just going to sit there for the next 12 months and fill your nappy. It's going to be fun. Keep watching. Morning, Drew.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. New Mexico State Land Commissioner is calling for an investigation into allegations that children's bodies may be buried at Jeffrey Epstein's former Zorro Ranch.
Well, this is all part of the exposure. And of course, as we now know, the people that claim to be the elite were sacrificing children and disposing of their bodies. Allegedly. And it was only until people started to realize that they were burying bodies that it suddenly became obvious that they started selling these bodies to fast food chains. Allegedly. That's where it gets sick, it's where it gets dark, and that's where a lot of people won't want to do the research because, like me, I find it absolutely abhorrent that they would grind down people's body parts and put them into fast foods. Allegedly. I mentioned this 4 years ago. People weren't ready for it. People are becoming more aware for it, but even so, the very thought of it is absolutely disgusting. It needs to be exposed to the public what went on. Very, very sad. We're also seeing right now the collapse of the British royal family. This is going to be a very big pill for the British people to swallow. It took me 18 months from the time of when I was a royalist to accept the fact that they weren't what I thought they were. Because you fall in love with an ideology. That the British royal family are wonderful and you sing God Save the Queen and God Save the King and you sing it with pride and it's all been brainwashed into us. So when you find out that Andrew was involved in things he shouldn't be involved in, Charles was involved in things he shouldn't be involved with, William, that was the one that broke my heart, was involved with things he shouldn't be involved with. You do your own research what they were involved in, but it's not good. And it all involves children. I'll leave that thought with you. It's not nice, but if you want to know the truth, join the Insiders Club where we talk about it. We can't talk about it in public. We get banned. They don't like you knowing what's going on. They don't want you to know. Drew?
Next up, Israel has officially joined President Trump's Board of Peace as a founding member of the international organization.
This is where Donald Trump is very clever. People don't get it. He puts people in the spotlight and lets them expose themselves rather than pointing the finger. With Israel, putting Israel on the Board of Peace means that they cannot attack Iran without violating the basic principles of the Board of Peace. Very, very smart move. It's very interesting. Trump is obviously being guided by God very clearly. His words are chosen very carefully. When we understand or we comprehend the meaning of words, we get it. He said yesterday, America is going to run Venezuela. And the media and the Democrats and the rhinos were up in arms. But America has run Venezuela for many years because Venezuela is part of South America. The clue is in the area they live, South America. He didn't say the United States is going to run Venezuela. He said America, like it has done for a long time. Are you awake yet? Listen carefully, otherwise you'll miss it. That was the news on Friday the 13th of February 2026. We'll see you tomorrow for the Insiders Club for those people who want to know more about what's really going on. We'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
These are the facts, not put out by mainstream media. If you want to know the truth, we put out the truth every single day, Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays we spend with our families, as we should do. So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oval Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now. Charlies.gold.